All right, guys, what's happening? Welcome back to my channel, Old School Gunner. Thank you to everybody for your continued support on my channel. I just want to start off by doing that as always. Of course, I bring in the match to you guys, the Arsenal game, the big one. We're hosting FC Zürich at the Emirates tonight in North London. If we get a point or a win, we're guaranteed first place qualification out of the group, and of course we'll have an easier draw. We could have got it last time out, but we lost the PSV. So welcome along to my watch along, guys. I thank you to everybody for your continued support, your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. I really appreciate it. I'm going to see now who's actually going to be the first to actually comment on this upload, on this live stream. Yesterday, Julie got in there first, a good friend of mine, lifelong Gooner. She got in there, helpful letter, straight to the point. Let's see who it's going to be today, who's going to be the first person to comment on the live stream. But let me just do something there, guys. Game is kicking off in half an hour, but the build-up is starting here. And Joanne is the first one in. Hey, Joanne, how are you? And welcome along to my live stream. I hope you're keeping well. Rough couple of days for the Old School Gunner, guys. I'm not going to lie, but it is what it is. Anyone that knows me knows what's going on. I'll say no more about it. But yeah, welcome along to my live stream, guys. I'm very happy to have you here. Gabriel is going to be starting the game tonight. He's going to be in the starting 11, so that's a good sign. Martin Keown is again in the studio. Martin Keown and one of the lady football players, Farah Williams. Farah Williams and Martin Keown in the studio. At the Emirates, guys, the stadium is looking good. It's a nice night for football. Arsenal, she's just saying that Arsenal thought they would get the job done away to PSV. Thought that would get we would have the job done by then. But we're going for it. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. Welcome along to Joanne. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're looking forward to the game. And let me know, are you watching it and what do you think the score is going to be? I think we said 5-0 yesterday. Or was it 10-0? Well, let me know anyway. 2 people tuning in. I think I know who those 2 people are. One is Joanne anyway. And I have a feeling I know who the other person is, but prove me wrong. Man. I've been very sleepy all day long. I just kind of in bed. Just kind of, I don't know. See, there's almost a full moon out. I think that means we're going to win. But I'm looking out the window here. But yeah, let's see what happens, guys. 7-0, Joanne says. Arsenal 7, Zürich 0. We'll have to see what happens. Maybe, maybe not. But see. Arsenal team, Ramsdale, Gabriella Holding, Tierney and White. Then you've got Lakonga and Elneny. Then you've Nketiah, Vieira, Nelson. And up front is Gabriel Jesus. So I'm delighted Jesus is playing up front because he's a player I like. He's an exciting player. So it's a 4-2-3-1, yeah. 4-2-3-1. And both 2 of the 3 the Gabriels are playing. Gabriel Jesus up front. And then Gabriel at the back. All we need is that man Martinelli. All right, so yeah. Keown is saying that the team has been flourishing this season. Martinelli, Saka. I think Jesus is captain tonight for the first time, believe it or not. Gabriel Jesus is going to be captaining the team. Martin Keown says that he's a good role model for the younger players, for the team. And he want to do something with a couple of goals. He's a good player, Jesus. But they said that strikers that becomes captains, the very selfish players, they concentrate on becoming goals. They always find it strange when a striker becomes captain. Mikel Arteta, guys, let's hear from the man. He's pitch side, guys. Mikel, the last 16 is in reaching distance. How part is it at the top of the group? It's very important. We obviously know that the team coming into the Europa League, the amount of games they have to play, we have a big task tonight, and we want to make sure we do the job. Reece Nelson is getting his second start of the season. He played very well against Newcastle last Sunday. Arteta says he's very pleased with Nelson. And now it's about doing it again. That's why he started. He's a young player. He's a strong player. He's fit, guys. Reece Nelson is going to start. Tierney is going to be in midfield. Of course, there's no Partey. There's no Xhaka. But Gabriel Jesus is up front. And Gabriel is at the back. And Ramsdale is in goal. So we don't have to worry about that, hopefully. They said that Zürich can still qualify for the Europa Conference League. What is the biggest threat? He said they could see a very different team. They've changed their manager. They've changed results. They've changed a couple of things. And it will be a very competitive match for sure. Mikel Arteta taking nothing for granted, guys. Reece Nelson, another chance for him. He obviously had a great day last Sunday against Nottingham Forest. 2 great goals. He hasn't had that many opportunities. He made his debut in 2016. It's like a second coming for a player, really. Another opportunity. He made his debut 6 years ago. It looked like it passed him by. Emile Smith-Rowe not being around. Marquinhos getting injured. He stepped in and he's taken the opportunity. The manager was saying there's no point doing it just once. You have to do it again and again, like every 3 days when he gets a chance to play. He was very, very good against Newcastle. Took the goals well, with aplomb, with confidence. Showed one of the goals here against Newcastle, the first one, the rebound. And then the second one, the little touch. Just a tap in near post. It was a good one. He makes the late run. Ball comes through, puts it in near post. Near post finish, very good. He's been playing well. It's going to be an interesting game, but definitely we need to rest some of the better players with all due respect to FC Zurich. It's a long season. We don't have the biggest squad in the world, and we like resting Xhaka, resting Partey. I mean, resting Martinelli, of course, because he's been playing almost every game. Reece Nelson is doing well now, and we need a couple of players to step up. It's not just about the players that we have in the first 11. We need the players in the reserves, in the squad, to step up and do their thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just 1 second, guys. Just doing a bit of jiggery pokery. All right, guys. Martin Keown talking a bit about the football. I'm just going to give a bit of a big up to some of the other channels out there. Yeah, guys, I just want to thank everybody for your continued support on my channel. I see there's 4 people tuning in now. I'm looking forward to bringing you the game. It's going to be exciting, and let's see how Arsenal do. It's going to be an interesting match. On Sunday, I am going to be hosting the. Got the kitty in there for the bloody cold out there, Frosty. Yeah, it's getting very cold recently. It's the same in London here. Like there's no cloud cover. I can see the moon fully. It's like the cold is really coming down. You know what I mean? There's no cloud to keep it in or anything like that. It's just the bare sky. It's cold. But yeah, like I said, I want to thank everybody for their support on my channel. On Sunday, I will be doing a live watch along of Arsenal versus Chelsea. And on Monday, I will be doing a live watch along of the Champions League draw for the round of last 16. So make sure to tune in for that, guys. I'll be bringing that to you. Do yourselves a favour, tune in. I'm expecting a big. I don't know when I have a big following compared to yesterday's game, the Man City game, but let's see how this does against that one. I'm going to compare it, contrast it, and see how I do. And then on Sunday, I'm expecting a big one for Arsenal Chelsea, and of course on Monday for the Champions League draw, I expect to get a lot of interest in my live stream there because of course it's a Champions League round of 16. Everybody wants to know about that. I'm going to be doing a watch along, so I expect to get massive amount of viewers in then. So that's going to be a good one for the old school gunner. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, guys, that's basically the way it's going on. I just have a friend contacting me now from Venezuela, so we'll see how that goes. Massive game coming up. Kick off at 8 p.m. Of course, like I said, I will be live streaming, doing a live watch along of the Chelsea Arsenal game on Sunday. And I will also be doing on the Monday the Champions League draw for the round of 16. So that should be of interest to a lot of people on the Monday. It's at 11 a.m. and I will be doing that live. And yeah, that's going to really get a lot of traction, a lot of interest in it. I'm looking forward to bringing that to you guys. It's going to be a good one. All right, counting down there, guys, to the kickoff. Arsenal, like I said, Gabriel Jesus is playing and Gabriel is playing. Jesus has actually been given the captain's armband, Gabriel Jesus. A lot of people saying a captain as a striker, but to be honest, I think it's okay. The lineups for Arsenal: Ramsdale in goal, Ben White, Rob Holding, Gabriel and Kieran Tierney, Lokonga, Elneny, Vieira, then Nelson, Jesus and Ketia up front. For Zürich, it's Brecker in goal, Aliti, Katic, Kamberi, Boranisevic, Conde, Selnes, Guerrero, and up front they have Ronner, Okita, Ayegun. I know Alietti. We'll see how they play. It's going to be interesting. There's no doubt about it. They have a new coach, FC Zurich, Henriksen. I've been at the stadium many times. I used to live and work in Zurich. So yeah, I know where the stadium is, the Letzigrund. I know the team. That's if they're actually still playing at the Letzigrund. I said both teams are going to go over 4-3-3. It's going to be interesting. There's no doubt about it. Arsenal, of course, are top of the group, guys. 5 games played, 4 wins and 1 loss, which was, of course, last time out against PSV Eindhoven. We have 7 goals for, 3 against. So that's a goal difference of 4, of course, and we've got 12 points. PSV are second on 10 points, 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. They have a much better goal difference than us. Then come Bodo and Zurich, 1 win out of 5. So Zurich are gone, Bodo are gone. It's between us and PSV for qualification. I think Zurich though can get into the conference, but yeah, let's see what happens. Joanne, Ah, Julie, you got beaten. You got beaten, Julie. You were second tonight. You were first yesterday. You miss here in the Emirates? Yeah, me too. I'm over in West London. Tell me about it. The only stadium close to me are Fulham and Chelsea. So make what you want of it. And Brentford's not too far. But the stadiums close to me here in South West London are Fulham and Chelsea. I might actually go to the stadium tomorrow after work because I'm going to be at Angel. So I think I might go over. But we'll see. I'm not working the evening till the evening on Saturday, so I'm finished early tomorrow, then head over. Maybe. I'll see. I'll see. The weather's a bit, I might just come home. But yeah, I'm Sunday, Monday off. I'm going to bring a lot of streaming your way. The Arsenal Chelsea game on Sunday, and then the draw for the Champions League round of 16 on the Monday. But thank you to everybody for tuning in. I got 4 people. I don't know who those 4 are, but big up themselves and thank you for your support. I appreciate it. And thank you to everybody for supporting my channel. Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see how this video does compared to last night's. We'll have a look at that, see how it actually does. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. There's no doubt about that. It's going to be an interesting game. We'll see how things go. Joan Smith thinks it's going to be 3-3 on Sunday against Chelsea. It could well be, but I actually have a feeling we're going to win that game. And I just think we have a better team right now. Gabriel Martinelli being spoken to, guys. My commentary is far from the best. They're bigging up Gabriel Martinelli down there, guys. Bigging him up big time. He's obviously going to be on the subs bench. But yeah, the enthusiasm.
What's the crack? What's the bleeding story? Arsenal v Zürich today.
Doing an analysis of Gabriel Martinelli there, guys. Let me put up Joanne's comment. But yeah, they're saying what a great talent that he is. Martinelli, they think now he's braver. He's throwing his head into things, and he's getting results for that. Joanne Smith, I've got my eye on some cherry vodka. Don't we all? Don't we all? I'm just going to take a break there, guys. I need to do something. I'll be back in a minute. All right, guys. Sorry about that. The mic was muted. JAM. I needed a whiskey, so I was late. What part of Norfolk are you in, Joanne? I am Kings Lynn. It's like I got the Norfolk massive support on Arsenal Football Club. It's a bit strange. I don't know. I should be supporting Norwich, guys. But look, each of their own. Looks like there's a friendship growing. But I could tell you where Joanne is now, Julie, because I was at her home. But I'd let her tell you herself. I was at her home there a few weeks ago. We had a good time. We did a bit of we did a collab. But there you go. We just text a few people, let them know I'm live. Just 1 second, guys. Sorry for the silent stream. People just texted me. Just 1 second, guys. I just have a lot of people contacting me. Just 1 second. Yeah. Game is just about to start. Just 1 second. Team's out. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. All right, guys. I want to big up this man's channel. He's an Irish man like myself. Del Gunner TV. If you haven't, check out his channel. Like his videos. He did it short recently, just a couple of minutes ago. Like that video. If you haven't subscribed to his channel. Joanne, I think, is subscribed. Maybe Julie, if you want to subscribe to his channel. He's an Arsenal fan, an Irish Arsenal fan, living in Dublin. So if you want to check that out. His son has a channel also. If you want to actually put the name up of your son's channel again. I know it's Zach, something to do with his name, but I can put that up too for you, man. I can let people know your son's channel, not a problem. But yeah, guys, welcome along to the match. Jesus is captain tonight, standing alongside the keeper from Zürich, a huge, huge player, Yannick Brecker. It's going to be an interesting game. They shake hands, the captains, the referees, the umpires. Great night at the Emirates. Zürich are playing a 4-3-3, Brecker in goal. Back four, Aliti, Katic, Kamberi, Bonijesevic. The midfield is Guerrero, Selnas, Conde, and the front three are Roner, Okita, and Tosin. Tosin has holding a yellow card. A new manager for FC Zürich, Bo Henriksen. He has a big job ahead of him. A big job ahead of him. The team are in a huddle, guys. Jesus is leading the team talk. He's the captain tonight. Extra responsibility as he wears the Arsenal armband. Okita, one of the forwards for Zürich. Zürich playing in yellow and blue. Ah, sorry, Julie. Yeah, of course. All right, welcome along, Tai, man. Welcome along to the show. Game is kicked off, guys. Nil, guys. But it's only 24 seconds in. Arsenal have the ball at the back. Need to be careful at the back. Ben White, every time I see him, is getting darker. I don't know what's going on with him. It's like he's spending his whole life on the tan bed. So what? Ben White, guys. Jesus. He's not a white man anymore, in fairness. All right, I'm going to... All right, guys. Like I told you, Del Gunner TV, check out his channel. And this is his son's channel, Zach Football TV. Makes sense. So there you go. No problem, man. You're welcome. Guys, if you want to subscribe to Del Boy's channel if you haven't already, and also that's his son's channel, Zach Football TV. Make sure to subscribe to both those channels to give the guys a bit of support. Huh? It's a very fast game to the start there, guys. A very fast start to the game here, guys. And Zürich are definitely playing their part in that. Zürich's fans are in the away section there. They're making a lot of noise. They're setting off the flares. They're making a lot of noise. A lot of them travelled over. It's not foggy, Joanne. It's smoke from the Zürich fans. They had flares. It's actually flare smoke from the Zürich fans. I can see it coming out their end. That's flares from the Zürich fans. That's a thing they like to do. I lived in Zürich for a long time. They're mad for setting off flares. FC Zürich. Dave, you know, I'm not an Arteta fan, but if Arsenal were 8, fans would be moaning and ranting. Now we are first. You still have loads of moaning going on. Have a look. What are fans actually happy with? I honestly don't know. I'm happy enough at the moment, to be honest. I still think we need to replace Arteta. I think we could make an assistant. A more experienced manager comes in. It's not that I'm just sticking to my guns, but I think that the window that we have with these players is small, and it's getting smaller every day. And we're not going to have this squad forever, and the talent that we have in the team now. I think if a real manager came in, a more experienced manager, Arteta could be assistant to him. I mean, would that be so bad? That's my opinion on it. But I'm happy right now. The team have been going well. And I mean, we can't ask for more. We're not going to win the league. We're not going to win the Europa League. But top 4, back in the Champions League, I'd be happy with that. It's a start. It's not foul, Joanne. It's flare smoke. See, it's clearing now. The Zurich fans were letting off flares. Smoke all over the place. Had to school Joanne there on the ways of the football hooligan. I had to school Joanne. She didn't understand. Now you understand, Joanne. I scratching my head there, man. You know, man. Hair's growing back, guys, and the beard is well on its way. So yeah, I'm trying to make myself look like Santa Claus this Christmas. The commentator there wondering how the Zurich fans get the flares in. She has no idea. I could tell you, love, but I can't say it on air. If anyone wants to know how they get them in, ask me. I'll let you know. But I can't say it on air. I'll be banned off YouTube. All right, let's get back into commenting on the game, guys. Arsenal high pressing, guys. Zurich under pressure. Arsenal pushing players forwards. They've had a lot of fast starts this season. The fans in the full voice. Zurich have, there's a lot of Zurich fans have come over. They're very passionate supporting the team. You goddamn right I am. Zurich in possession, in defence. They have to be careful there. Arsenal don't making good use of the press. Zurich have it on the left-hand side. They have it in defence. Guerrero. Intercepted by Holding. Back again by Zurich. Again Holding. Holding strong there. Twice into the challenge. Twice winning it. Can't teach back to the keeper. He's under pressure from Nketiah, but he gets it away. Zurich battling hard. El Neni comes across. Close him down, El Neni. Don't back off. Close him down. El Neni, man. Honestly, he's improved a bit, but he's backing off, letting him get to the goal. Don't back off. Go in. Now was the perfect time to catch him. Good covering. He didn't do fucking anything. I'm talking about good covering for. He didn't do anything. Good covering. He wasn't covering. He wasn't even close. Arsenal need to win tonight or match PSV's result against Bodo Glimt to win the group. So let's see. It looks like a feisty encounter, this one. Zurich are well up for it. They're going into the tackles. And here they are going forward. Roner. Tosin is the player central. Akita looking to back him up. Boner with the cross. It comes off Gabriel. Arsenal looking a bit shaky. We're not playing too well. Ramsdale is indicating, why is it so easy for Zurich to get in when Arsenal lose possession high up the pitch? Yeah, Zurich have gotten themselves in the area and in crossing positions. Zurich with the corner here, guys. Of all the sides that have come to the Emirates so far this season in the Europa League, Zurich by far have showed the most ambition in the early stages. They've committed a lot of player forwards. They can still qualify for the Europa Conference League. Headed out by Ben White. Guerrero with the ball. Puts the ball in, but it's weak. But they have it, Zurich. It's like table tennis in there, but Arsenal get it out. Gabriel composed. And Jesus composed as ever. Rob Holding. El Neni. Gabriel. Tierney. Tierney moving up the Arsenal flank. Forward for Nketiah, but it's way too far ahead of him. I mean, the Zurich goalkeeper just lets it run out. Nketiah tying his up his shoelace. And yeah, the game continues. But Zurich, they haven't been overawed by the occasion. And they are getting forward, actually, alarmingly. They're getting right up to the Arsenal box. As soon as we lose possession, they're in. We have to be careful there. We have to watch that. They have a new manager, Zurich. Zurich have a new manager, and they have a real I don't know. It's like new blood. You know what I mean? You have that feeling. Let's see what happens. Zurich in possession, ball up. Elneny heads it back, and Ketia picks it up. Sorry, Sambi Lakonga. Holding to Gabriel. I think it's going to come across to Ben White here. Is he looking for Elneny? Gabriel to Holding. I think Holding's going to play it to Ben White. He's looking to move forward, Holding. Gabriel calling for it. Back to the goalkeeper. Zurich pressing. They're pushing a lot of players forward, Zurich. They're not sitting back at all. They're very high up the field. And we can't get out. Forward by Ramsdale. A Zurich player gets a touch on it. It's a throw-in for Arsenal. Tierney has it. We're halfway inside the Zurich half on the left-hand side. Throw-in to Arsenal. Ketty again is having problems with his boots. But Zurich definitely in the opening 9 minutes, guys. They're not afraid to commit players forward, and that is of concern. And Nketiah having a boot problem. Throw coming from Tierney to Jesus. Nketiah, awful touch. Elneny plays a hospital pass to Nketiah, but he holds it. Gabriel, back to Elneny. Gamberi and Zurich have it back. Arsenal started very badly. They haven't even been in it. If anything, Zurich could be better. Elneny, terrible player, terrible touch, awful player. Roner on the right-hand side for Zurich has it. He tries to get it past Gabriel, and it's out for a corner. Corner to Zurich. It's been a good start from Zurich so far. And Arsenal struggling. Really struggling. It's a different type of Zurich. The last manager was accused of being very defensive. They score goals, but they were losing games. There are 4 seasons for Zurich so far, but they're on the upturn. Corner comes in. Ooh! Almost a goal for Zurich. The ball went in. It was headed down into the Arsenal penalty box, and one of Zurich players turned and volleyed it just over the bar. They're playing very dangerously. I don't know, we're looking very open from set pieces and from general play. Zurich again attacking bravely on the Arsenal left. There's a lot of clear thread about it. They're playing with confidence. Arsenal look at 6s and 7s. Nikita up against Holding. Terrible touch from Tierney. And they have it back. Salnas. Nikita got the wear against Sion in the Swiss Super League at the weekend. Gamberi hit this, but over the bar. Yeah, Zurich are doing well, Del Boy, you know. I lived there for many years, and I used to go see them play. And I actually won like a VIP trip. I won a VIP trip to go see them play. Unfortunately, they only drew the game. But yeah, I had money on it. I had a VIP experience watching a match. But yeah, I met some of the players, this, that, and the other. But yeah, they're starting well. Not a fab start, a little all over the place. Yeah, it's like lethargic. You know, we know the job is almost done for qualification, but we need to go out and win the game. Let's win the match. But we can get better. I mean, we can improve. We have a bit of time. It's only 12 minutes gone, but we're definitely playing. We're definitely playing a bit shaky. And the Zürich players have set off another flare. If anybody wants to know how to get the flares into the stadium, I can't say it here on my channel because it's I'll get banned. But if you want to know how to get the flares into the stadium, ask me and I'll tell you. Yeah, text me. I'll let you know how to sneak in the flares. How do the Zürich fans get the flares into the stadium? Ask me and I'll tell you. But text me. I'm not going to say it here, guys. I was there. I was in Switzerland from 2011 until 2020. And I was living close to Zürich, for all of that, for the 9 years. But I was working in Zürich every day. So I used to travel in. I was living on the lake of Zürich for the second half of my time. I was working in Zürich, at a university campus. So I used to be in Zürich every day for work. And of course, the centre was very close to where I was living, 10 minutes by train. So I was at the FIFA Museum in Zürich. And like I said, I won a VIP trip to the stadium one day. I got the whole VIP treatment, meal, like in the club boxes, the stadium. And I was sitting next to one of the chairmen of the club. And we had a good time. And I met some of the players then during the meal. Had photos taken with them. And we were in the tunnel when the players were actually lining up to come out right next to them. I actually have a YouTube video about it, but on a different channel I had it, my ex-wife. Check it out, Minnie and Dave, and you'll see the video. We made a video of that. Yeah, I was there for 10 years. I think I'm going to go back though. But that's for next year. You know what I mean? No, I'm just kind of settling. Wife left me, so I'm just settling. That's for next year. Maybe next year I'm thinking I'll have a think about things, I might go back because I had a good life there. Try to rebuild, my life again. And that is what it is. Anyway, back to the football. Still 0-0, guys. Arsenal in possession. I don't know how many of you are actually watching the game. Are you actually watching the game? Yeah, you're watching it. Tell why. Zürich are doing all right, man. You know what I mean? They have a new coach just recently. They have a lot of problems, but I couldn't see the kitchen into the Emirates. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, it's not exactly. Arteta looks a bit pensive. He looks a bit concerned. I would be too. We're looking a bit shaky, but nice goal. We're 1-0 up, guys. Kieran Tierney with the goal. For some reason, my video link here froze, and I couldn't see it for a while. But they're 1-0 up, guys. That might settle them down now. Calm the nerves. Zürich in possession on the halfway line, probing, trying to play their football. Arsenal pressing them high up the field. Jesus in on the goalkeeper, putting him under pressure. He plays a long ball forward, and they're in Zürich, but Ramsdale sees the danger. He comes out to claim. Lucky he did, because Zürich were in. They were in behind. Jesus with the ball. Ben White. Fab goal. Yeah, it was a good Joanne. It was a cracker. He hit it well. It's a classic strike from him. He hits the ball, he hits it well and true. You know, he always gets good connection. Sometimes it goes over the bar, sometimes it goes wide, but he always hits the ball on the meat. He gets a good connection. That was a good goal. So we're happy to be 1-0 up. I mean, let's face it, it's going to calm the nerves a little bit. My connections just failed, guys. I'm just waiting for it to come back. Sorry about that. All right, it's back. Nketiah with the shot. Gabriel Jesus is everywhere here at the moment. Good energy winning the ball back from Jesus. Good strike from Nketiah. Arsenal have raised the intensity since the goal. They're pushing forward. Now they have a corner. Cleared at the near post by Zürich and out for the throw. Cleared by Katic. 1-0 up. Looking good, guys. At least it's after settling the nerves a bit, you know, putting us in control, putting us in the ascendancy. Calm the nerves in the stadium a bit, you know. The nerves are building a bit there because Zürich had a good start. Nketiah, as always, loses the ball. Of course, we're saving players now, guys, for the big test against Chelsea at the weekend, a game that I will be bringing to you also live. That is on the Sunday, Arsenal-Chelsea. I will be doing a live watch-along. Make sure you check that out on my channel. And on Monday, I will be doing the draw for the last 16 of the Champions League. So make sure you check that out too on my channel, guys. 1-0 to Arsenal, 22 minutes gone. Tierney looking busy. Jesus looking busy. That goal has really settled the Gunners down. Hopefully we can push on from here. We need, of course, the insurance goal to get 2, 3, you know, just to put ourselves completely clear of them. 1 is always precarious. At 1-0, they always have a chance. Holding to Gabriel. Gabriel to Holding. Out to Ben White on the Arsenal right-hand side. He's looking for Tierney, but he plays it back to Holding again. And Holding plays it across to Tierney. Tierney steps over it, back to Holding. Probing. We're looking for somewhere to go, but Zürich are pressing very high up the field. They're pressing very high up the field, Zürich. They're holding their shape well. It's not easy for Arsenal. But Tierney gets it on the left. He finds a bit of space. He runs at the left back. He gets across in. Vieira tried an acrobatic scissors kick. Very acrobatic from Vieira. Quick ball out. Zürich were almost in, but Ramsdale reads it. Plays it calmly out. Holding has it. Careful, guys. Careful on any. Lokonga. Jesus looking for it. Nketiah takes it on. Elneny back to Nketiah. He's moving forward on the Arsenal left. Quick turn of pace. Into Lokonga. Jesus. A ball in there for Vieira, but just too close to the Zürich goalkeeper. The Zürich players a bit play acting there. I mean, Reece Nelson, he made contact with Al-Ati. Supposed to be a man. He went down like, I don't know, a little schoolgirl on the playground. Like he got poleaxed. I mean, you know what I mean? Play acting from Zürich, man. I don't like it. I mean, faking injury. He just put his arm out like that and gave a little tap into the eye, and oh man, embarrassing. I know they're losing Zürich, but I mean, play fair. You know what I mean? That was just embarrassing. I would be ashamed of myself if I was that Zürich player. Then their coach, like, he's disgraceful. There was nothing in it. It was handbags. Be a man. You know what I mean? Trying to gain advantage by faking injury, like, that wasn't a free. Coward, man. Coward. Ramsdale playing dangerously. Corner conceded from Ramsdale, from Arsenal, needlessly. But there you go. Ramsdale looking a bit nervous. Let's see what happens. Zürich in possession, 27 minutes gone, 1-0 to Arsenal. The goal from Kieran Tierney, of course. So they're calming the team down a bit, you know. Arsenal in possession, Tierney with the throw in right on the halfway line. Lokonga to Tierney. Looks like the ball may have gone out now, Arsenal. But they lose possession. Zürich have it, and they're building at the back patiently. The crowd are singing 1-0 to the Arsenal. The Zürich fans are still making a lot of noise supporting the team. Of course, yeah, they're standing by the team. They're passionate fans. Ben White almost caught in possession. For a player that's been played out of position a lot of the time, guys, Ben White, his overlapping runs when he's playing when he's playing as a wing back, as a right back in the defence, has been very good. Arsenal give the ball away cheaply. Conga gives it away cheaply, but Arsenal get it back, holding with what was coming. Jesus, he's looking dangerous. He's buzzing. Tierney, Jesus making himself available. Nketiah. Tierney again. Good ball in. Reece Nelson was arriving but couldn't get the proper connection on it. He got to the ball but couldn't direct it on goal. Good goal from Tierney. Good strike. It's a difficult technique to get across the ball like that. He did well. Joanne, stop saying there's a goal before I see it. Dave, what do you think of Fabio Vieira? Do you rate him? I do. I think he's very, very good. I think Vieira is a very, very good player, and I like him. At the beginning, of course, I was skeptical. I hate to say, but he's come back. He's played very well, and yeah, the last couple of games, he's really come on. He's come on in leaps and bounds. He's come on in leaps and bounds. He's come on in leaps and bounds, and yeah, I like him. I think he's got a future with Arsenal. I think he's a good player, and he's a goal scorer. He can score goals for us. I like Vieira. I like him a lot. And of course, the name Vieira, he's one of our own already. Laugh loud it wasn't, thought it was, how they showed it. Yeah. But the Arsenal players has got fouled over there. Fabio Vieira got hurt by Aliti there. It wasn't a bad tackle though. Aliti, the number 6 for Zürich, has picked up a yellow card for that tackle on Vieira. Hopefully Vieira will be okay. He's up, he's standing. Reece Nelson is standing over the free kick. So is Vieira, but I don't think he's going to take it. He looks wrecked. Good ball in. Gabriel got up. Swung in beautifully by Nelson. But the whistle was blown for the foul on Canberry. I think Canberry is saying that an elbow was used. Suggesting an elbow was used. Arsenal are not a dirty team. Arsenal are not a dirty team. You know what I mean? So for him to be saying that, I don't know. You can't get away with it, but to be honest, Arsenal are not a dirty team. I wouldn't pay too much attention to that. You seem like a bunch of cheaters, to be honest, Zürich. A bunch of cheaters. Trying to get every advantage possible, But Arsenal in possession, holding and loses it. Right in front of the back four, Ikita. Shots deflected and Ramsdale across to keep it out. Wasn't very good there, guys. Zürich with everyone behind the ball. Ben White to Vieira. Jesus White again, but he loses it. Just ran away from him. Zürich playing very dangerously. Have to put it out for a corner. Katic under a lot of pressure. Jesus was just behind Katic. The ball to him was Fabio or Vieira with the corner, guys. Almost 2-0, guys. The goalkeeper, Yannick Breckner, for FC Zürich. Great reaction, great save from Nketiah. Great corner in. Nketiah near post header. Got everything right, but the goalkeeper was equal to it in the end, guys. Near post header from the corner. Nketiah could have been 2-0. Great save. Exactly, Julie. You know what I mean? Nose like a concourse, just sticking out there, giving a little crack onto the old nose. I like these live streams, a bit of fun, a bit of banter on the old live stream. I know I can't beat the old bants. Oh. Hope I'm not making you hungry, guys. Holding arriving in the box, guys. White's in there. Gabriel's certainly a threat from set pieces. A bit of pushing and shoving going on. So we're trying to break out, but they're stopped. Jesus in possession. Gabriel has taken forward the ball in, but headed clear by Zürich. Ben White picks it up. Vieira has it. Ball in again. Dangerous. Nketiah is lurking. And the defender puts it out for a corner. Arsenal is slowly but surely cranking up the pressure. Arsenal trying to keep the ball in the final third, the Zürich third, keep the team under pressure. Now some Tierney, but over the bar. We'll see how this stream is doing. Nketiah, Tierney, great ball in. Vieira, and the defender stops it. That was a great move, guys. A great move. A brilliant move there. Could have been 2-0. Tierney's playing really well out there. He's getting all the space of the Emirates. Nketiah, a beautiful ball across to Ben White. Controls it instantly. Vieira, quick turn. It was actually nice to hear the shout when the commentator shouted and Vieira shot. Vieira. Reminds me of the good old days, with Patrick Vieira. It's fun. You know what I mean? Reminds us of the Vieira days, guys. When Arsenal were on top. You know what I mean? Maybe we're going back to those days. Vieira is definitely getting in very good positions. Maybe he's going to put a bit more power behind that, but definitely getting in very good positions. So we're with the player down. It's a head injury. Looks like Katic. This is where a player got a slap right into the jaw, guys. Right onto the mouth. Yeah, there's blood there. Yeah, his nose. He got it right here. The nose is gone. But Joanne Smith, I'm wrapped up in my duvet, blue rain freezing. That one's for the lads. Joanne. She's wrapped up in her duvet, guys. So, you know what I mean? You're a good mental picture of that. Katic now rolling around on the floor, sucking his fingers. I'd say he'd be sucking something else later. But that's for another day. But we're winning, guys. We can be happy. We're winning. That's all that matters. Let's get this out of the way before the huge clash against Chelsea at the weekend. A huge game against Chelsea at the weekend. Katic is going to have to change jerseys because there's blood on the other one. Ted is looking animated about something. Ted is looking very animated on the sideline. Talking to the UEFA official. They're obviously counting the time he was off the field. It's going to be time added on at the end. Jesus making life difficult for the Zürich goalkeeper. Respects to him for that, man. He stays sharp, Jesus. He stays switched on. You know what I mean? He stays switched on, Jesus. He doesn't give them a moment's rest. No peace. That's what it's all about, guys. When is the Europa League draw? I actually have no idea. The Champions League draw is on Monday at 11 a.m. And I'm going to be doing a watch-along of that. I'm going to be live streaming the Champions League draw. I expect to get massive interest in that. I'd say the whole world is going to be watching that. So pick up some watch time. Bit interest in my channel, There's going to be a lot of people watching that on Monday, the Champions League draw. Let me see. The Europa League draw. I'll just check for you, Joanne. I'll let you know. Seventh of November at 1 p.m. The 7th of November, yeah. So Monday, Joanne, at 1 p.m. I can live stream that too. I'll do the Champions League and that. I'll live stream both of them. And Katie with the ball in, looking for Nelson, Jesus. Gabriel climbs high, uses physicality, but the ref blows the whistle. Still 1-0, guys. We're going to go in 1-0 up. Yeah, 7th of November on the Monday. So the Champions League draw is on Monday, the 7th of November at 11 a.m. And the Europa League draw is the same day, 2 hours later at 1 p.m. All right, guys. I'm going to bring you that draw on Monday after the Champions League draw. I'm going to do a watch along of the Champions League draw, let people know, and then of the Europa League draw. I'm going to be a busy bee that day, but that's going to do a lot for my channel. If people want to see the Champions League draw, people have interest in the Europa League draw, it's going to do a lot for my channel. Should be fun. All right. Ben White with the throw-in. What time was the draw again? 1 p.m. 11 a.m. is the Champions League draw, Joanne. 1 p.m. is the Europa League draw. All right, so 11 a.m. is the Champions League draw. 1 p.m. is the Europa League draw. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. Supporting my channel. Thank you very much. 4 people. It's not quite as much as yesterday, but it's solid. You know what I mean? It's solid all the way through. The Chelsea game, the Arsenal-Chelsea game on Sunday, I expect a lot of interest in that. And on Monday, like I said, the Champions League draw, the Europa League draw, incredible. That's going to do a lot for my channel when I bring the two of them in a watch along. Then after that, I think I'll go out, take a walk, and then come back home. But then I'm going to take a walk around the place, keep fit. After sitting down doing that for a while, you know. Keep myself some way fit. My crisp packet is really something when wearing headphones. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I should hope so. I should hope so. I should hope so. They're advertising the Arsenal-Chelsea game on Sunday, yeah. And you have Aubameyang saying there's nothing personal. I'm back. I'm blue. I'm ready. We'll see. Let's go. We'll see on Sunday, yeah. Chelsea Arsenal Sunday at 11:30 a.m. Aubameyang says he's back, he's blue, and he's ready. Let's go. We'll see. Yeah, Delboy, I agree with you, man. We need another goal, definitely. The insurance goal, yeah, the safety goal. 1-0 is always a bit precarious. Aubameyang going to celebrate in front of Arteta and say, kiss my arse, Mikel. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. We'll see. It's going to be an interesting game. My crisp packet is really something when wearing headphones. Yeah, it's good, right? It's okay. They're over now. It's finished. I just have to do something else. Exactly, Delby. Hopefully not. You know what I mean? It's going to be an interesting game, though, and see how the defence actually hold out against Aubameyang. See how we hold up against him. I mean, is he really that good right now? He was brilliant at Barcelona when he went there. After he left Arsenal, he went to Barcelona. He was fantastic. It was sickening for me when he came back and played for Chelsea, I'll be honest, because I see him as an Arsenal player. You know, when he went to Barcelona, that was one thing. But then to come back to London, the Premier League, and to play for Chelsea, come on, guys, that's painful enough stuff, you know. I mean, I like Aubameyang. You know what I mean? For him to come back play for Chelsea is a bit, you know, but that's the way it is, guys. It's like that sometimes. Hopefully on Sunday we can. You're like me, Dave. You like your crisps? Yeah, I do. They're like the pop chips, baked pop chips, salt vinegar flavor. I thought we was going to get bag another before half time. By Gunnar, at least we held the lead though. Yeah, but guys, we're 1-0 up. It's early doors. We're doing all right. Del by Gunnar TV. KT has to play Sunday now. Yeah, he's playing well. I'm actually not a big fan of his, I'll be honest. I prefer Zinchenko, but Tierney's doing well at the moment. He's doing well. I can't say anything against him, but he posts on the cold sometimes. I have a lot of time for Zinchenko, but Tierney's doing the business, man. He's doing the business right now anyway. You know what I mean? But Zinchenko for me is a good player too. Yeah, Fabio Vieira, yeah. Vieira's playing well. Vieira is playing well. You know what I mean? I like him. And I like when the commentator says the name Vieira and he shoots a goal. You know what I mean? Come on, takes it back, man. Back to the good old days. Back to the good old days of Patrick Vieira, you know what I mean? I'll never forget those times. They were the good old days, guys. But we're winning. To be honest, you see Taib was on earlier, guys, and he asked about, he said about Mikel Arteta. I've been happy enough this season, I'll be honest, and I'm not backing off that I think another manager could come in. Arteta could be assistant. I'm not going to change now, you know. A leopard never changes his spots, but definitely the team has been doing good this season. Of course, that's not just down to Arteta. We brought in some decent players, and a few players have found their form. Arteta has stuck with him, in fairness, that is true. But I've been happy enough. I've been happy enough this season. I mean, we're top of the league. But regardless of that, the team is playing well. And what I liked against Newcastle, of course, they lost to PSV Eindhoven in the Europa League was not good, guys. I mean, let's be honest about it. That was a disaster. But what I liked in the Newcastle game was that the team was playing well. And even though I think Saka went off and Reece Nelson came on, Nelson got the goals. You know what I mean? What's a successful season from here on in? Top four. Top four. I just want us to finish in the top four and get Champions League football. That to me would be a successful season. But it's nice to be up there challenging as such. I wouldn't say we're challenging for the league right now. There's a long way to go, but we're challenging. We're up there. You know what I mean? We're first. Even if we were second or third, at least if we put in the challenge, we beat some big teams and we take some points at vital times in the season and we put them under pressure. You never know what could happen. But top four for me would be a success. Of course, winning a trophy would be great. I mean, if we won the Europa League or the FA Cup would be good, but have to be realistic. The team has improved, but we need to get back into the Champions League. Let's be honest about it, because I know it's going to be tough for us when we get back into it after being in for a couple of years, but the longer we're away from it, the harder it's going to be for us to get back. And if we can get back into it for next season, then we can build. It's going to be difficult for us in our first season back into it because we've been away for a while, like I said, but the longer it goes on that we're not involved, the harder it's going to be, Del Boy. You know what I mean? That would be a successful season for me. Champions League qualification. And I still think it brings money to the club, right? I think they still get the €50 million when they qualify for the Champions League. So let's see. It used to be like that, but maybe the rules have changed. But the club used to get 50 million for qualification to the Champions League. So it's good for the club as well. You know, we can bring in some talent. We can spend that money wisely on other players. JM, Arsenal versus Chelsea going to be a banger of a match. Yeah, and Aubameyang is back. He's back, he's blue, and he's ready. That's what he said. Just going to take a little break there, guys, and I'll be back in a second, okay? 1 second, guys. All right, I'm back, guys, and a very funny comment coming in there. I was actually trying to use the bathroom, but it's occupied, so I'm going to have to try later. House share is no joke, guys, but that's the situation I find myself in these days. But yeah, I'll try later to use the jacks when it's free. Pringles, now imagine the sound effects there. That would drive you absolutely nuts. I have some tuck there, though. I might have some tuck in a while. I'm snacking a lot recently. Have to kind of keep an eye on it. It's okay, guys. It's all right. I'm holding tough. Yeah, I'm snacking a little bit. Oh well, it is what it is. All right. I've gone into ads there now, guys, on the channel, so we'll see what happens. But you can't be more. I have to be happy with the 1-0 at the moment. I'm happy enough with it. The way things are looking, we're 1-0 up. We're looking good. It's going to be an interesting second half. I expect Zürich to come on and put up a little bit of a fight, but I think we can easily swipe them to one side. I think we need a second goal. There's no doubt about that. We do need a second goal. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting second half. So, guys, this is basically the way it's going on. One day, I don't know when, but we can plan it. Maybe when Del Boy even comes over to London, maybe Kyle too, the next time they're in London, we should all meet up and Arsenal meet. It doesn't matter what we do, guys. Have a couple of pints, watch the game on the TV, whatever. Or if Del Boy's at the game, we could meet up with him after the match. Some people at the game, some people not. We should organise a little meet, you know what I mean? And it would be fun. The more the better. You know what I mean? The more the merrier. Have a couple of drinks, have a chat about football, and just, meet up as Arsenal fans. It will be good. I mean, it will be fun, right? You know what I mean? Support each other's channels. Maybe we could do like an impromptu stream there and then. Go live with our phones, all of us together, and have a laugh with it. You know what I mean? A bit of fun, a bit of crack. That'd be a bit of fun. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that would be a good laugh, you know? And that's basically it. the team really has to be awake at the start of the second half, guys. The teams are coming out. It would be very easy to look forward to the Chelsea game, to look ahead to the Chelsea game on Sunday. But this game is not over yet. Zürich have made a change. The player coming on is Antonio Adesanya, who came off the bench to great effect on matchday 5 against Bodo Glimt. He actually got the injury time winner after coming on in 71 minutes. Roner is the player that's gone off. But the game isn't done and dusted, guys, and we can't kind of switch off. Thinking of a Chelsea game on Sunday, that's a long way away. We need to make sure we finish this one on. Second half is on, guys. Arsenal in possession. A very hard challenge on one of the Arsenal players there. Sambi Lakonga. He got absolutely poleaxed. Very physical challenge by that guy from Canberra. And he's the guy that was complaining about players using elbows. You know what I mean? And fouling. And he's there doing it himself. Scumbag. Anyway, fuck him, man. Scumbag. He was complaining about challenges then. The challenge he made. Scum. Yeah. This is what it is, guys. We're 1-0 up. We have a free kick. It's Reece Nelson or Vieira on the left-hand side of the Zürich box. A little bit outside the box, guys. Gabriel Jesus, almost. Yeah, guys, the game has been boring so far, but the main thing is we're winning. Julie JAM predicts a 2-1 to Arsenal. Yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. Maybe we can do a 2-1 here. Main thing is that we get the victory, and like I said, we don't switch off ahead of the Chelsea game. That is a very important game just around the corner, and we really need to be on it against Chelsea. I mean, we need to be there. I should really be going to bed now at this point. I have a very early shift tomorrow, but the hell with this. This is for my channel. After this, straight into bed behind me. Done. Arsenal try again. Corner in. Nketiah back across the box. Zürich all over the place. Ran through to Yannick Brecker, the Zürich coach, and he balls the ball out quickly to Zürich. It needs to be cut out. They're moving forward. The Conga gets in and puts it out. Good play from him. Just aware that he had to be relied upon. Zürich got the ball up the pitch. Tierney tries to hack it clear. It comes off the Zürich player. Ball back into play. Good one from Tierney. Jesus turns quick. Foul on Jesus. He's balled over. Physically pushed. With a little bit of control from Jesus. They had to take him down illegally, as it was. A bit of a foul gone in there on him. Zürich get away with it. Delaney standing over the free kick. Central in the pitch, just in front of the Zürich box. Lofts one in to the right-hand side towards holding. Keita up against Ben White. Ben White beats him. And Ben White again. Zürich look to play the ball out. Tierney commits the foul. And it's a free kick to Zürich. Sorry, it was Fabio Vieira committed the foul. Fabio Vieira commits the foul. Free kick to Zürich. But that's okay. In that area, it's fine. It's only 1-0. As long as it's 1-0, we have to be careful. But a draw or a win is going to get us first place. No, I don't think a draw. but we need to be careful. Let me see actually how PSV are doing in the other game. Maybe there's a surprise there, but we'll see. Maybe PSV are actually they're winning 1-0 PSV. They're away against Bodo. Not an easy game for them, but they're 1-0 up, just like us. It says like this, we go through. We go through as winners of the group, which is what we want. But yeah, PSV 1-0 up like us, guys. It stays like this, we go through as winners of the group. Let's see. Gabriel Jesus taken down. Zürich getting tough at the start of the second half. Jesus definitely has to be the most foul player on the pitch, guys. Nowhere near the ball. Hacked him right across the leg. Right across the calf. You know what I mean? Definitely the most foul player on the pitch. Poor Jesus. But he stands up to it well. Arsenal with the free kick. A very disappointing performance last week in Eindhoven by Arsenal standards. But once we win tonight, give us that springboard, that platform, that confidence going into the Chelsea match on Sunday. That's all we need. We're qualified. First position ahead of the draw on Monday. The draw, of course, for the Europa League, guys, is taking place this Monday at 1 p.m. The Champions League draw is going to be for that at 11 a.m. And I will be doing a live watch-along, live streaming both those draws. Be sure to check out my channel. Also, the game on Sunday against Chelsea, I will be live streaming a watch-along. Make sure you check that out. Lokonga with the ball. Eddie Nketiah, Tierney on the outside of him. It's a bit crowded in the box. Sort of everyone back. Lokonga again. Elneny. Gabriel. Out to Tierney. He's hogging the touchline. He's looking for a bit of space. He beats his man. Gets the ball in. Selna stopped the cross. There's lots of stuff going on off the ball, to be honest. A lot of stuff going on off the ball. Tierney's jerseys after being ripped. Joanne Smith. Oh, that's fair enough, huh? That's fair enough. Men have had it their own way for a long, long time looking at women, yeah. It's all right now that the women be looking at a man, to be honest. I can live with it. You know what I mean? It's fair. Because the guys, we get enough of a look at the ladies. I think it's fair that the ladies have a look at a man. You know what I mean? So yeah. There was actually women even whistling from the crowd. Well, maybe they were winning, maybe they were gay men. But people were wolf whistling from the crowd when Tierney was changing his top. But yeah, Joanne Smith and Julie like that, huh? Big up, man. Tierney boob alert. Yeah, exactly. Well said, Joanne. Well said. Eloquently put. Eloquently put. But yeah, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. The lads have had enough of a look at women long enough. Do the women a bit of a look at the football player? It's cool with me. You know what I mean? Enjoy it, ladies. Enjoy it. Elneny. Reece Nelson. Ben White forward again. Jesus looking for it. Jesus receives. He's under pressure. You could say that's a foul. But Zürich have it. They're very physical. But into the pocket. Holding gets it. Vieira. Across to Nketiah. Tierney on his left. Tierney providing the overlap. Tierney providing the width. Sambi Lokonga. Elneny. Tierney again. Lokonga. Good movement by the touchline. He's in the box. Little silky skill from him. Didn't quite come off, but he was trying it. I'm glad the women enjoyed looking at Kieran Tierney's chest. Fair is fair, huh? Men have looked at women for long enough. So yeah, big up. You just this down a little bit. All right, that's better. You can see the crest. This is what it's all about, guys. The important thing. It's not the name on the back of the shirt, and it's not me. It's this Arsenal Football Club. All right. Thank you anyway, Joanne. Donated this jersey to me. And thank you very much, Joanne. I appreciate it. It's an original. You know what I mean? Thank you very much, Joanne, for donating this jersey to me. I really appreciate it. And as you know, I wear it. You know what I mean? I wear it. Took it out of the... Washed it today. Took it out of the dryer earlier. Straight on me. You know what I mean? So thank you for that, Joanne. I appreciate it. Visit Rwanda, guys. There's not going to be no old school gunner boob alert. Don't worry, everyone. Zürich with the throw. 10 minutes gone into the second half, guys. 55 minutes played. Still 1-0 to Arsenal. Wi-Fi connection gone, guys. Let me just try to pick that up again. It says it's connected. I just went dead there for a second. Just 1 second, guys. I'm going back into it. Let's see what's happening. Sport 2. All right, I'm just going to take a little break, guys, and I'll be back, okay? Just 1 second. I'll be back in 1 second, guys. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I am back. Foul there by Holding, but again, Zürich making the most of that. Gets his team a free kick. Zürich with it just inside the Arsenal half, playing the ball around. Guerrero, Arsenal holding their shape. Aliti a little bit too much on it. Out for the goal kick to Arsenal. The Zürich fans in good voice, in full voice, but game going against them. Their manager looks frustrated. Zürich are defending champions. This time last year they were top. Right now they were bottom. He has a lot of work to keep them back in keep them in the Swiss Super League. It's going to be difficult. Yeah, Julie, it is what it is. We'll see each other again anyway soon. We'll be on a different kind of shift, a drinking shift. You can come out sometime. We can watch a bit of Netflix. Or we can have a couple of drinks first in the bar. Then we can come back, watch a bit of Netflix. Maybe have another drink or two. You can stay here if you want. Save you traveling all the way back the same day. Yeah, easy. You know what I mean? Not a problem. Not a problem. But yeah, I'm in Angel tomorrow, of course. But yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, let's see what's going on. As it stands, guys, if it stays like this, we're going to qualify in first place for the next round. So that's going to be good for us. I just want to thank everybody for tuning in again to this live stream. I really, really appreciate it. For the hardcore supporters, you know who you are, Joanne, Julie. But yeah, good couple of comments there, guys. Keep the comments coming in the stream, yeah, because that is like a sign of success for the video too. You know, YouTube noticed these things. So it doesn't matter what you're commentating, just comment on something on it, yeah. Give me some more. Let's build up the comments. I want to get more than I did yesterday. Wasn't much to enjoy. Tierney, he needs some meat on him. Yeah, he could do with a bit of meat on the taco. You know what I mean? He's no Didier Drogba. Let's just say that. He's no Drogba. But yeah, he could do with a bit more meat on him. Still 1-0, guys. If it stays like this, we're going to the next round of ball position. Tierney not got enough meat on the taco for Julie. That's cool. She likes the bigger, beefy guy, like The Rock, maybe. Or Tyson Fury. No, not Tyson Fury, but The Rock, yeah. Strong guy. Delaney's been switched out for Arsenal, guys. Number 25 coming off. Who was coming on? Thomas Partey is coming on, guys, for Elneny. So Elneny off, Thomas Partey on. Straight switch in the midfield. And Gabriel Jesus is coming off, and Bukayo Saka is coming on. So let's see what they can do, huh? Elneny and Jesus off, and Saka and Partey on. So Elneny and Jesus off, and Partey and Saka on. Saka gets a big roar when he comes on. Big support for him. Let's see what he can do. Arsenal with a free kick. Desperate to win this game. No room for error. Vieira with the free kick in. PSV in Norway at the moment, and they're 1-0 up. They go to the good. Like I said, if it stays like this, we're through in pole position. Holding his captain now that Jesus has gone off. So Odegaard normally captain is on the bench. But keep the comments coming, guys. The more I get, the better for my channel. Keep them flowing, no matter what it is. Oh! Ball into the box, and Katie couldn't control it, and it bounced off Nelson. 3 people watching. Thank you again, guys, for your continued support. I appreciate it. 3 is better than none. You know what I mean? A bit boring match now, very sloppy. Yeah, it is sloppy enough, yeah, but it's going to be interesting. The last 27 minutes or so, the last half an hour is going to be interesting. See, can we hold on? It's going to get a bit nervy. This is the business end of the match. Partey is on. Saka is on. Maybe we can get another goal. Elneny and Jesus off. Partey and Saka on. Tierney almost gives the ball away. He does give the ball away. Zürich have it. They're number 24. Katic raiding forward. Good from Arsenal. Goodbye Lekonga. Goodbye Nketiah. Nice play. Thomas Partey marauding forward. Onto Bukayo Saka. He's on the right hand side. Clean pair of heels. He's quick. He's moving. Into Vieira. He looks to get on the turn and shoots, but over the bar. But a good move there. You see what Arsenal can do there. He got the pulses raised a bit. He got the crowd behind him. Yeah, he skied it. He skied it big time, Julie. He skied it. It's going to happen, you know what I mean? Straight over the bar. Which it could have been worse. But he skied it big time, man. He's got it big time. Thank you for all the comments, guys. I appreciate it. More comments I get, the better. You know what I mean? I want to do better than yesterday's. But the big one on Sunday I'll be doing will be the Chelsea one. Chelsea-Arsenal on Sunday. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of interest in that game. And then on Monday, like I said, I'm doing a watch-along of the Champions League draw for the round of 16 at 11 a.m. and then the Europa League draw for the round of 16 at 1 p.m. I know there's going to be a hell of a lot of people watching those draws, so it's going to be good for my channel. Monday is going to be a good day. Nketiah almost in there. Brecker, the Zürich goalkeeper, just got there before him. Yannick Brecker. Nketiah just doesn't give things up though, guys. He has frightening pace on the burst. He's very quick. Don't take your eyes off him for a second. He is fast. Tierney. Zürich trying to press, but Tierney finds the pass. Bit tight in there. Heavy touch by Nketiah. Selnes takes it off him, but Gabriel nips in. Bukayo Saka jumps, but can't get it. Yeah, that was a bit of a scare right from Vieira. If that was Patrick, he would have put it in. But yeah, it's not fair to compare Fabio to Patrick. Patrick was one of a kind. Game got into a bit of a lull again, guys. Ben White in on the action. Mikel Arteta looks pensive on the sideline. A little bit nervous. Arteta. It's only 1-0. It's only 1-0 right now. He should look a little bit nervous, but let's see. Hey, how are you, Durandi969? Welcome to my channel. I think we can score another goal in this game. Ooh. Oh. Sorry. Zürich just scored, but it's been disallowed. The first one was saved, and the second one was in. Some sigh of relief gone around the stadium there, guys. You can hear the sigh of relief gone around. My God. Okay, Zürich just scored, my friend. Jorandi969, welcome along to my live stream. Zürich just scored. I don't know, are you watching it? But luckily, it's been overturned. It's been ruled out. He went away to celebrate in front of the Zürich fans. He would have enjoyed that. Do you think Arsenal will be able to score another goal or two? I think we can score another goal. Yeah, I don't know about two, but I think we can score another goal. Bukayo Saka has come on and Thomas Partey has come on. But I think defending the lead is wrong. Defending the lead is a bad idea right now because it's going to bring them on top of us. But I think we should go all out for another one. You're a PSV fan. Well, that's okay. Welcome along to my channel, my friend. Subscribe, you can. If you click the subscribe button on my channel, I would appreciate it. And click on the notification bell. You get notified every time I upload content. I really would appreciate your support. Every football fan is welcome on my channel. If you're PSV or PSV, I think PSV are winning right now against Bodo in Norway, right? But yeah, welcome along to my live stream, my friend. And thank you for your comments. And like I said, if you could subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. I will be doing live watch-alongs of the Champions League draw and the Europa League draw, which is taking place this Monday. But yeah, PSV had a very good result against Arsenal last week, my friend. You must be happy with that. They're 2-0 up with basically a B team. All right. So De Jong is not playing, I take it. De Jong, the player that won the game against Arsenal. So welcome along to my live stream, my friend. And nice to have you here. Like I said, if you can subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Thomas Partey. Sambi Lakonga. Reece Nelson on the raid. He's taken down. No, ref plays. It's a play on. Get up. The crowd explode. Partying again. It's getting interesting, guys. It's getting spicy. Oof. Zürich playing very dangerously there in the box. But this is what we want to see, guys. This is what we want to see. It's getting spicy. The game is heating up. The Rock gonna handle me. Yeah, maybe not. He'd give it a go, though. He'd give it a go. It looks like Thomas Partey is coming on. Or sorry, it looks like Tommy Yasu is coming on for Arsenal. Maybe that's going to be replacing Ben White. We'll see. Keep the comments coming, guys. Joe Randy, like I said, welcome along to the live stream. Every football fan is welcome here. Best of luck to PSV Eindhoven in the rest of the tournament. It looks like we're going to be 2 teams to get through, Arsenal and PSV. But if you want to subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. Ben White, Saka, no, runs it out of play. It was all a bit too fast, a bit too hurried, and a bit too tight. Zürich do have something to play for, as Bodo was alluding. If Zürich managed to win, it would mean they stay in Europe into the Conference League. Yeah, and they do have something to pay for, yeah, but realistically, let's see what happens. It's still 1-0. 1-0 is always dangerous, my friend. Well, let's see what happens. Oh no, Odegaard coming on. Why is that so bad, Joanne? You don't like Joanne doesn't like Odegaard, guys. She does not like Martin Odegaard for some reason. What's the set? Let me just show the guns there. You know what I mean? All thriller, no filler, guys. This is me, yeah. This is real. And these tattoos are real, yeah. These tattoos are real also. You know what I mean? Alright. What do I mean? Full of confidence as always. Look at that physique, man. You know what I mean? This is real. Real. Alright. I'm funny. Oh, I'd never be lacking confidence anyway, that's for sure. Fabio off, save your legs, mate. Odegaard getting a bit frustrated, getting a bit annoyed. Team captain coming on. Yeah. Tommy Yasu coming on. He's got a strapping on his hand, on his wrist. Ben White is coming off. Getting roundly applauded by the fans. Roundly applauded by the fans. Which young gunner do you think has the highest potential? There might be a fun question for all the people in the chat to answer. All right, guys. You see this message from Gerandi969? Gerandi is a PSV Eindhoven fan. Wants to know which young gunner do you think has the highest potential? Saka. Well, no. Saka or Martinelli. I don't want to sit on the fence there, but Saka and Martinelli, definitely. Another player that has a lot of potential, but he's been injured for a while, is last of the crisps there, the pop chips. Emile Smith-Rowe, he also has a lot of potential. Soft one piece of shit for another. Good old Arsenal. Jesus. Keep the comments coming, guys. It's been a successful stream for me. Let's keep it going. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it. Let's get back to the game. Arsenal on top now. Nketiah, Saka, Odegaard, but it's an offside. Nketiah has just gone offside. He didn't receive the pass quick enough. Yeah. Zürich had a straight line. He was offside. Zürich pressing, but Arsenal holding. It's going to be an interesting one. That scumbag for Zürich is causing problems again. He's a scumbag. Him and Nketiah are going at it. Scumbag. Come on, Arsenal. Rise above it, guys. Rise above it. Win the game. Close it out. Zürich are trying to get us into like argumenting, and Zürich are trying to draw us into arguments. You know, they're trying to bring the game down to like really basic level. They're bitching, they're moaning, they're fouling. Stay to your game plan, Arsenal. See the game out. Bo Henriksen, the Zürich coach, he's making 2 changes. It's going to be a double substitution. Make sure it's about the last 15 minutes of the game. Can Zürich put enough pressure on Arsenal to get something out of it? They're definitely doing a bit to make sure Ramsdale can't see any much. All the flares going off in that end. Ramsdale's in the corner with all the Zürich fans. Whoa. Holding hit the ball, hopefully, and it almost turned into something for Nketiah. The Zürich goalie had to come out and clear it. It's good that they're nervous like that, keep them under pressure. Foul by Odegaard, Zürich have it. But they're by the corner flag. They have to get it forward. Are you listening, Joanne? Odegaard is a hard-working player, they're saying. Odegaard runs 11.2 kilometers per game, which is more than any other Arsenal player. 19th in the Premier League per 90 minutes. What do you think of that, Joanne? A former German under-21 international is coming on for Zürich. It's going to be interesting, guys. Let me just... Oh, yeah. I don't take myself seriously, guys. You know what I mean? If you haven't noticed. I supported Arsenal Premier League for a while. I always loved the history in the squad. That's it. Ah, nice. That's nice. Did you subscribe to my channel already? Yeah? I don't know did you get my message about that. But if you can subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oof. Very heavy challenge there. The Zürich players absolutely screaming in pain, in agony. You subscribed. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate it. And if you click on the notifications bell, that you get notified when I upload content. Just a little bell next to it, yeah. Then you know when I'm online. Thank you, my friend. And thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. You supported Arsenal in the Premier League for a while. That's interesting. And I've always loved the history and their squadrons with Tierney. Yeah, brilliant with Tierney. Where are you living, my friend? Where are you living, my friend, may I ask? Mussels? Oh, I'm not a fish, Joanne. Thank you, my friend. Keep those comments coming, guys. Keep those comments coming. I think I had more than yesterday, definitely. Way more than yesterday. Guns for the gunner in the Netherlands, of course. Yeah, you never know. You never know. And what part? Eindhoven or Amsterdam or Den Haag? Is it Eindhoven you're living in? Guns for the gunner. Small guns, but guns all the same. You know what I mean? Keep the comments coming, guys. Arsenal have really lost the rhythm at the moment, guys. They're really after losing the rhythm. What's happened has affected the rhythm. Zürich looking dangerous. Ooh! Could have been a goal there. I think it hit the top of the bar. It looked like it actually clipped the top of the bar. For me, it clipped the top of the crossbar. Oof. It didn't hit the bar, but it was very close. Whoa. Almost. That was a great opportunity, a great shot. Arsenal need to be careful there. We're getting a bit nervy. We're playing a dangerous game here. We need to get a hold of the ball. The crowd going nuts. That was a definite foul. That did look a foul. They're a dirty team, Zürich. Come on, Arsenal. You could be a fish. Swimming a bowl. Klasnishi, a Swiss under-21 player, is coming on. Arsenal just need to see this one out. See this out. Go on the attack is my advice. Just go on the attack. Don't sit back. Go forward. Flicked on by Nketiah. Arteta getting the team going. Tell him to move forward. He's pacing. He's tense. He's nervous. Well, it's only 1-0. It's so much more comfortable than he expected. Let's be honest. But yeah. Conde is coming off and Klasnishi is going on. Go on, Nketiah, boy. Reece Nelson, Tierney's header taken down. Right on the edge of the area, guys. That's scumbag. Scumbag. Tierney with the good header forward. Nketiah is fast. Oof. Sorry, Reece Nelson. Oof. Arsenal with the corner. Nelson to put it in. Zürich playing dangerously. The goalie has it for Zürich. Only 7 minutes to go, guys. Oh! Get it out! Just get it out. Fuck. Sorry about the language, guys. Just get it away, man. Get it away. Oh, man. Corner to Zürich. Oh, God. Get it out. Get it out. Very close here at the end, guys. So we're putting on a lot of pressure. Ooh. Tierney with a vital header. Get it out. Go on, Nketiah. Yes. Free kick. Yes, Eddie Nketiah. Yeah, Zurich are getting very physical and very aggressive. The ref is giving Arsenal no protection at all. Oh. Thank you for all your support, guys. I really appreciate it. And thank you to Gerandi. Best of luck to PSV Eindhoven this season, my friend. And thank you for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. I told you they really want that Conference League ticket. Yeah, they can fuck off. Come on, ref. Give us some protection. We're being bullied by them. Like they're playing very physical and very aggressive. It's not right. Like, I mean, I don't want to sound like a, but they're fouling us, like, and they're cheating. Come on, like, they're playing way too aggressive. Ref just letting it go, man. The referee, just letting it all go, you know what I mean? Letting it all run. I can't believe, I don't know how we're still 1-0 up, but anyway, look, we are. That's it, guys. Make a sub. Make a sub, guys. Change it up. Hopefully we don't get any injuries now ahead of the game at the weekend, because that's going to be a massive game. Cedric coming on. His first appearance of the season. His first appearance of the season was in the win over Forest. He came on for like half an hour at the weekend. Yeah, Durand, you're right, man. Zurich really want that Conference League ticket. They're not going to get it, though, it looks like. Come on, Arsenal. And Zurich making another sub. Send down a big front man. He's very friendly with the linesman there. What's going on with the FIFA official? Go on, lads. Hold out, Arsenal. Hold it out. Take the 1-0. Let's go. Arteta very animated on the sideline there. The defender, Aliti, is coming off. Concord's off. You're funny, Joanne. Sorry, you're funny. Sorry, Julie. You're funny, Julie, man. You're funny, Julie. Joanne and Julie, man. I got the J's in my brain. Anyway, time to go to sleep soon, I think. Great cross into the centre there. Santini was in there. The big man that just came on was in there. It's going to be tight, guys. Squeaky bum time, like Alex Ferguson used to call it. Squeaky bum time. Yeah. Krasniqi, Santini waiting in the box. Oh! Go on, Tierney. Go on, Tierney. Go on, Tierney. Exactly, Julie, man. God, man. And PSV are golden. You know what I mean? They're 2-0 up. PSV are 2-0 up and they're golden. but we could be in a bit of trouble here. This could be a big test for this Arsenal side, guys, in the Europa League. They're hanging on to this lead. Well on Tierney. Hold possession, guys. Hold the ball now. Don't play it forward. Hold the ball. 5 minutes, guys. Added time. 5 minutes added time, guys. And Tierney has been injured. The sooner the game is over, the better. You know what I mean? PSV are playing good now, my friend. They played good against us. They played good against Arsenal. So, Ajax, of course. But let's see what happens there. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, they can get something out of the game. But PSV have a good team. They have a good team. Not shabby. You know what I mean? So let's see what happens on the day. Thank you for tuning into my live stream, my friend. I appreciate it. You're very welcome along. And I look forward to seeing you on more live streams. On Sunday, I'll be doing a watch-along of the Chelsea-Arsenal game. And on Monday, I'll be doing watch-alongs of the Champions League draw on Monday at 11 a.m. and then the Europa League draw at 1 p.m. So I'll be doing that also. So I have a lot going on. Let me just put up that comment there. You're welcome, my friend. It's nice to have you along. You're very, very welcome. You're very, very welcome. Tierney back on his feet. Uh-oh. Now it's 2-1. Who knows? Now it's squeaky bum time, man. But same for Arsenal. We need to get a second goal. We have the ball. Odegaard takes it down nicely. To Cedric. To Odegaard. Just hold the ball, guys. Cedric. Oh, and once again, he can't get it. That's typical Nketiah, boy. It's always the same with Nketiah. The ball is too high. The ball is too low. The ball is too long. The ball is too short. Always the same with Nketiah, man. It's never right for him. Anyway. So you saw the news there, guys. It's now PSV 2, Bodo 1. So maybe Bodo can get back in it. It's the same as here. There's just one goal in it. Zürich, close to the Arsenal penalty area. Squeaky bum time. Arsenal saved the corner. It's out for a throw. Well played, Gabriel. Yeah, concentration important. Santini is in there, the big man. Gabriel is man marking him. He's following him around. Final couple of minutes of the group stage, guys. And that's what I said, Julie. Zürich are playing dirty. You know what I mean? They're playing very aggressive. But oh my God, would the ref have to blow the whistle? Come on. Jesus. Oh God, man. Come on. We need this. We need this. The Zürich fans in the full voice, urging the team forward. Come on. Push out. Push out. Oh, come on. Come on. We're giving the ball away in very dangerous areas there. Well done, Ramsdale, man. Big up yourself, Ramsdale. Try, man. Honestly. All right, you've got the ball up the other end of the field. It's okay. Stay out of trouble. Stop. Just forget it, man. Just let it go. The game is almost over. The game is almost over. We have the win. Don't get involved. Just walk off. Christ's sake. Keep it calm. Never mind that crap. Just get on with it. Game's almost over. Like, getting involved in the physical. Just ignore him. He's a scumbag. They're a dirty team, Zürich, a scumbag team, but just ignore him. Oh fuck! They have a chance now. Gabriel, he's got a yellow card. The ref has dropped the yellow. He's picked it back up. The crowd enjoyed him dropping the yellow card there. The crowd enjoyed the ref dropping the yellow card, but Gabriel has been booked. Foul on Santini. Wasn't too much in it. He just jumped early, but now we have to defend a free kick. It's coming in. Last chance. Oh my god! Just kick it away. If we clear this, if we kick it away, we've won. If we kick this away, if we clear it, we've won. The crowd, Arsenal, they raised their voices. No, they missed it. They missed the chance. It's played in very dangerously, but they missed it. View of the managers there. The Zürich manager looking up towards Arteta. Looks like we have the win, guys. Looks like we have the win. Go on, Ramsdale. The Arsenal fans in full voice, roaring the team on. We won, guys. 1-0 to the Arsenal will do. It was good enough. Top spot in the Europa League secured. Our stated target has been achieved. Through to the last 16, guys. No extra game in February. It's a season that promises so much in the Premier League Europe. How they were made to work for that by Zürich, led by Bo Henriksen. I'm going to be back in a minute, guys. Just give me 1 second. All right, guys, I am back, and my God, that was absolutely great win. I mean, but we were made to work for it. We got through, guys. We got through. We made it. We got pole position. I see Man United came second in their group behind Real Sociedad on goal difference, but Arsenal made it through in first place, guys. Yeah, dirty play towards the end there. I was surprised. Zürich are a real dirty team. I mean, I was surprised. Scumbags. Arsenal are involved, of course, in a Premier League game on Sunday away to Chelsea. And I am going to be live streaming that from Stamford Bridge, doing a watch along. McManus Gaming, welcome along, man. Great to have you join us. Thank you for the comment. Yeah, what a snorefest. Boarding 1-0 as I predicted, but fuck it, we topped the group. Exactly. Job done. 1-0 to the Arsenal. I'll settle for it. You know what I mean? We got the win. We got through. It can't always be champagne football, but a very important win for us. We're moving in the right direction. Through to the next round at least. You know what I mean? And that is that Kieran Tierney's goal here. Technically excellent, guys. Great finish. Across the keeper, into the corner. Really got us out of trouble there, guys, because if we hadn't got that goal towards the end, like, I mean, if we weren't 1-0 up towards the end of the game, they would have caught us. You know what I mean? We would have been in serious trouble. Imagine if we didn't have the 1-goal cushion and then they put all that pressure on us. We would have crumbled. I mean, it would have been very, very difficult then. It is what it is. We're very, very unlucky. We were very, very lucky there. Like I said, that 1 goal, it gave us the cushion. If we didn't have that, we would have been in serious trouble. No doubt about it. And yeah, welcome along, McManus, man. I hope you enjoyed the game nonetheless. I know it was a bit boring. Zürich surprised me the way they got so physical. They're a very, very dirty team, very aggressive. Not going to lie, I was getting nervous towards the end. They had a few chances. Yeah, they did. They had a lot of chances. Smash the likes on this video for me, guys. I want everybody to smash the like in this video for me. Thanks very much on this live stream for me. Hit that like, guys. Hit that like. I'm going to... there we go. I'll thank you, Ty, for your support, man. Smash the likes up, guys. Smash the likes on this for me. But yeah, welcome along, McManus, man. Welcome along. I'm doing a live stream of the Chelsea Arsenal match on Sunday from Stamford Bridge. I'll watch along of that. And then on Monday, I'm also going to do at 11 a.m. the Champions League round of 16 draw, and at 1 p.m. the Europa League round of 16 draw. So I'm going to be live streaming both those draws. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be good. It's going to boost my channel beyond belief. I'd say the Champions League draw is going to be, a lot of people are going to be watching that. And the Europa League, a lot of people are going to be watching that. I think the most I had tonight watching was 5. Yesterday, the maximum I had was 8 at one point. But still, it's been a long, steady stream. People watching the whole time and a lot of comments. Had a lot of comments come in. So it's been good. A lot of people commenting. So yeah, it's been good. If only I was home, I would be bouncing down the road from home towards our fans. That day will come again at some point, I'm sure. That day will come again, my friend. That day will come again. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. Probably going to go on maybe for the 3-hour mark and then crash it because I have to be up early for work tomorrow. But to be honest, once I'm up and in work, I can just ride the day out. You know what I mean? It'll be fine. Not a problem. Growing a bit of a beard there. I'm going to scare people at Christmas time in the dark. But yeah, that game really was just nerve-wracking at the end. I mean, it just dragged. It just, oh my God, it took all my energy. You know what I mean? It just dragged the energy straight out of me. It took my soul. God almighty. What a game. What a win. Arteta delighted at the end. Congratulations to Bo Henriksen. He has improved FC Zürich. What do you think the score will be on Sunday? I don't know. Aubameyang, I think, will be hell-bent on scoring against us, but I think it's going to be a tough game. Score draw maybe. 2-2. No, 2-2. Hopefully a win for us, but I don't know. Julie thinks it's going to be 1-0. I think it could be 2-2. I think it's going to be a tough game. I'll settle for the 1-0, of course. I mean, let's be honest. I'll settle for the 1-0. They're talking there, guys, in the analysis, saying that it's 8 games for Gabriel Jesus without a goal. 8 games now without a goal. He's been playing in that centre-forward goal. It's kind of been weakened out, stripped out. The manager wanted to rest as much players as possible for this really big game against Chelsea. It was really designed for him to score a goal, which he didn't do tonight. I don't think we should worry too much about that, though, guys. He's coming deep in the build-up play for the goals, but it's 8 games without a goal now for Jesus. He is tenacious. He holds the ball well. He's light years ahead of Nketiah. Light years ahead of him. He should have scored one, though, like hit it low. It didn't come off for him. Yeah. Jesus at times, he could be a little bit more selfish. Jesus thinks a little bit more about the team. He could be a little bit more selfish. He does need to start scoring a couple of goals again. It's testing our squad to the absolute limit. Now we go forward to a very important game at the weekend. Hopefully, Jesus will get his goal against Chelsea. But it's 8 games without a goal. A very important weekend coming up for Arsenal. I mean, you think back to Wayne Rooney, he was the ultimate team player. Jesus is a bit like that, but Jesus wants to show what he do. Sometimes we see him out wide, track it back. Jesus is a fantastic team player. But what Jesus has brought here is a different discipline to what the Arsenal players had, definitely. I agree with that. He's pressing from the front and he's wanting everyone else to do it. McManus made the comment, we need to make signings in January, need another striker, a couple of midfielders and another right back, in my opinion. The squad is too thin. And if we get any injuries, we're stuffed. Yeah, true, man. That's true. And we're stretched to the limit right now. The squad is absolutely stretched to the limit. I'm going to push on with the stream until the 3-hour mark, guys. Give myself that extra time, get in those couple of extra messages, and then I'm going to go to bed because I have a very early start tomorrow. But yeah. But then after work tomorrow, I have a nice break until I work again. And then I have 2 days off. So easy. And then I'm going to YouTube the shit out of it. An unlikely goal scorer, the goal that settled the game, that won the game for us. Very welcome, because we needed it. We needed that bit of luck, and we got it. And it gave us that cushion. It was an outstanding finish, a great finish. But it was very good, a very good one from Ben White. Great overlap, great ball in. And it was a very, very, very good goal, a very good strike. Outstanding finish. It was a great goal, and it gave us that. It settled us down at a time when we needed it, and the longer it went 0-0, we were going to be in trouble. That one goal, we were only just 1-0 up, it really saved us. Very good play from Tierney. Great finish. Let's hear from the goal scorer, Kieran Tierney, guys. Kieran, job done. Through to the last 16. How nervy was that in the last 30? Yeah, we wanted to get it done by 69 minutes, score a couple of goals, but we never did that. I felt we saw the game out well. They put a lot of pressure on us, but we dealt with it quite good. Everyone is worried about players getting injured with the squad rotation the way it is. You took a knock at the end. Can you give us an update on that? He says, I'm all good. No problem. Just a knock on the ankle. Maybe a bit swollen, but it's fine. He said he had to show fight and hunger against Zürich. It was a big difference to the first game they played against them. They had to show a lot of fight and hunger because they knew Zürich were going to come with a lot of fight and hunger. Yeah. Scoring a few more. It could be a thing sometimes where you're 1-0 up quite early. That second goal doesn't necessarily come. Why do you think Arsenal struggled with the second goal at times? Yeah, the thing is with Chelsea, they definitely have another 24 hours to relax. We're just going to get the manager's thoughts before we're done, guys. Just hang on a second, we're going to get more reaction to the Arsenal game. And let's talk to Mikel Arteta a bit. Let's actually see what he thinks about the game. We'll be back shortly, guys. Just get more reaction to the game, and then I got to head into the sunset. I've enjoyed very much bringing this live stream to you. It was an honour and a pleasure. And thank you to everybody for your continued support. So many people here. I mean, how could I name them all? Look at the list. Look at the amount of comments. I mean, I want to thank everybody for your continued support. It means a lot to me, especially at this difficult time in my life. You know what I mean? Anyone that doesn't know, text me privately and I'll fill you in. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for your continued support. Gold Boy Arda Gular, Bogey 13. Welcome on, Bogey 13. I think, are you Turkish? I think maybe, I'm not sure. But if you haven't, my friend, subscribe to my channel and click on the notifications bell that you get notified every time I upload content. And thank you. Just a second, guys. There's going to be more reaction coming up. Just a sec, guys. Just going to finish off the reaction to this game. We're going to hear from the manager, Mikel Arteta, and then I'm going to wrap it up at the 3 hour mark. So just 1 second. I'm just waiting now, guys, till they come back. Let's do the reaction. Mikel Arteta's views on the game, how things went. I'm happy with the result. Full time 1-0 to Arsenal. We got the job done. A little bit nervous at the end. They put up a fight. They played really dirty. I mean, really dirty. But we got through the game and we did our biz. You know what I mean? It was a very, very good performance. Sorry. It was a very mixed performance. But in the end, we got the win. And that's all that matters. A huge game coming up on Sunday. We need to be ready for that match. It's going to be full throttle against Chelsea. And we need to be back on form. It's going to be a tough game. But we definitely have the quality to win. There's no doubt about that. And we should be certainly a bit confident going into the game and not so nervous. I will be doing a watch-along of that game on Sunday at 11:30 a.m. And I will also be doing a watch-along on Monday, 2 different watch-alongs. One of the Champions League draw at 11 a.m. and one of the Europa League draw at 1 p.m. The last 16s. Chris Lee, Chelsea. Welcome along to my live stream, Chris. How are you getting on, man? Zürich went down 1-0. I didn't realise they were such a dirty team and that they're having such a bad run this season. But yeah, they played like scumbags. But that's the way it is, I suppose. That's what they are, I suppose. But yeah, they played really dirty when they were losing Zürich. I was surprised at how dirty they played. They're just a dirty team. But Arsenal got the win. We did the business. We're through. Nice. Basel won. I'm happy. I'm happy, man. I'm happy. And thank you for joining my live stream. I appreciate it. And thank you for posting the comments because every comment helps. It's been a very successful stream for me. I've had a lot of people coming on. It's been a good stream. Just talking to Mikel Arteta. Is he happy? He says, yeah, job done. It's not always easy. He says he doesn't think it was the prettiest game he's played. But they got the one. They got the 3 points. To say maybe that's another side to your team few would have seen maybe 6 months, a year ago. And Arteta saying, yeah, I think we had the chances, especially in the game and at the end of the first half, to get the game in a much more comfortable position. We didn't do that. We gave Zürich some hope and belief. We didn't control the game enough in the second half. Leggy, yeah, he said we were a bit leggy. We gave them 1 or 2 chances not to concede a goal. Win at least, keep the game. Chris Lee is saying here, guys, that Arteta is going to Barcelona, replacing Xavi. Will that be straight away, or is it going to be at the end of the season? We'll see what's going on. Probably at the end of the season, right? I mean, I don't think he's going to go immediately during the season. Arteta said with the amount of games that they play, it's hard to keep up that level of intensity, keeping players fit with the schedule. Martin Keown is already thinking ahead to Sunday. He said Arteta does Mikel Arteta allow himself to think ahead to the Chelsea game during tonight's game. Big game against Chelsea on Sunday, guys. Big game. He said today was really important. It was very important. No teams are playing in February, and winning helps winning. The feeling in the dressing room after feeling first is much better. That is the focus of the team. They're asking him about Gabriel Jesus, the fact he hasn't scored a goal in 8 games. Does that bother you? Does that bother him? He says that does bother Jesus for sure. When he scores 2, he wants to score 4. Today he had a couple of good chances. Last week he gave 3 assists. Today he was involved in every action again, and the goals will come. And Martin Keown says congratulations to Mikel Arteta. The run is magnificent. And Martin Keown is asking, how pleased are you for Kieran Tierney? How did his performance please you tonight? We have given him man of the match. So Keown is asking him what he thinks of Kieran Tierney, and is he happy with him? Arteta is very happy with him. He says he's done really well today. Today he scored a great goal that helped us to win the game, and that's what we needed. Yeah, that's a demand from the players that they're ready when the team needs them to make a difference. There's a really good atmosphere amongst the players. When you bring someone in like that does so well. That's a good win, guys. Zürich put it up to us. Our win is a win, man. Our win is a win. And we got the win. We're winning games. Arteta says he needs everybody involved in the squad, all the players involved, to contribute to the team. Tomiyasu came on and had to go off. Can you update us? It doesn't look good for Tomiyasu. Arteta says we don't know. He had some muscular issue. We didn't want to take any risks. He had to come off. They're going to assess him in the next 48 hours and understand what's happening. So I really appreciate you, Mikel, for joining us. Thank you very much. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta, guys. Positive. Doesn't get too up, doesn't get too down. Our next 3 fixtures before the World Cup: Premier League away to Chelsea, League Cup home to Brighton, Premier League away to Wolves on November the 12th, and then the World Cup will start then. So it's going to be an unusual break in the season this year. Maybe that will save Arsenal. Maybe that break in the season this year with the World Cup coming is going to save Arsenal. Give us a little rest in between, then we come back and at it. They're talking about the fact that Arsenal let a lot of players go since Arteta came to the club. Rebuilding, redeveloping, resting Martinelli, giving people opportunities, believing in the group, people starting to take those opportunities. He said apart from the injury to Tomiyasu, it's been a perfect night tonight for them. He said realistically it could have been easier, but fortunately we're hoping that it's not something serious. As you could see the disappointment on his face from his demeanour. I think he realised maybe it's more than just a few days. The tests keep coming pretty thick and fast for Arsenal. I said Arsenal seem to be dealing well with all those tasks so far, jumping those hurdles and coming out with the results that they need. That's true. It's difficult for a manager to manage a team so early with a short pre-season. They started the league earlier. All right, guys, that's basically it. I'm going to leave it there. Yeah. I want to thank everybody for your continued support on my channel. I really appreciate it. Great 1-0 win for Arsenal, guys. We can be really happy with that because of what it does for us. We finished top of the group in our group in the Europa League. We look ahead to the Europa League draw on Monday, which I will be doing a live watch along on my channel. Good night to Chris Lee. Gute Nacht. Gute Nacht. Schlaf gut, Brudi. Und wir sehen uns, gell? Alles easy. Danke vielmals nochmal. See you later, Chris, man. Sleep well, eh? Schlaf gut. Und wir sehen uns bald. Vielleicht in der Schweiz, hoffentlich. Schauen wir zusammen. Ne? Gute Nacht, Chris. Joe, Yogi Law, new Arsenal coach. Jeez, I hope not. Christ. But thank you to everybody for your continued support on my channel, guys. Your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. On Sunday, I will be doing a live watch along of the Chelsea-Arsenal game from Stamford Bridge in the Premier League at 11:30 a.m. And on Monday, I will be doing a live watch along of both the Champions League draw at 11 a.m., the round of 16 draw, and the Europa League round of 16 draw at 1 p.m. So make sure to join me for that. I want to thank everybody for joining. Chris Lee, McManus Gaming, Bogey13, Julie, Jolie, Joanne, Del By Gunner TV. So many people tuning in. Taib. Everyone that tuned in, I want to thank you very much. Thank you to everybody for tuning in to my live stream. I appreciate it. Good win for Arsenal. We did the business, guys, and that's all that matters. We got the win. Simple as. Like I said, like my videos, subscribe to my channel. Like I said, like my videos, guys. Subscribe to my channel. Click on that notifications bell when you subscribe. That you receive notification every time I upload content. Thank you very much to everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you for your support. I'm going to just edit that video and I'm going to go to bed now. That's basically it for me. I'm just going to go to the 3-minute mark. Like I said, thank you to everybody for your continued support on my channel, guys. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me for your support. As always, I appreciate it. And yeah, that's basically it. Just going to do a little something here, guys, in the last 2 minutes. Bear with me. And yeah, things are going to be rolling. So yeah, thank you for your continued support on my channel, guys. I appreciate it. Just going to go to that 3-hour mark. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, thanks a lot to you, McManus Gaming, man, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming along at the end and giving a couple of comments, dropping a few comments. I appreciate it. Arsenal Alex, hey, good night. Sorry I missed it. Your show. That's fine, man. No problem, guys. If you haven't already, for anyone still watching, check out this man's channel, Arsenal Alex. Like his videos, subscribe to his channel. Check him out on Instagram, Arsenal Alex and the #1. Also this man, check out his channel, the McManus Gaming. Subscribe to his channel, guys. Like his videos. Do yourselves a favour. Two very good channels, two diehard gooners. And yeah, do them a favour, guys. And help them out and subscribe. And do yourselves a favour. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm going to knock it on the head there, guys. It's at the 3-hour mark. Thank you to everybody for your continued support. Fantastic. I couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you for your continued support. Difficult times for me. Take it easy, guys. Sleep well, and I'll see you next time, man. Come on, you gooners. Peace.